And she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Jesus. What is the purpose of Jesus? For he shall save his people from their sins. The purpose of Jesus Christ was revealed to the godly couple, Joseph and Mary. Again, don't forget, Joseph and Mary were godly people. Hence, God revealed the purpose of the child Jesus to them. So, the only person who knows your true assignment in this world is God, who is your source and your maker. It is because of these assignments that God formed you in your mother's womb. Let's look at the Bible again to Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4 to 5. It says, Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. So how can you know your purpose in life? The first thing you should do is go to God and ask him, and he shall tell you what he has ordained you to do for the nation of the world. Acknowledge God as the supreme and creator of your life. Accept Jesus Christ as the author of your destiny, and invite the Holy Spirit into your life. And avoid any thought, word, or action that displeases God. If it requires you fasting, fast. Go on your knees and pray, cry, weep, and roll on the floor if possible. And cry to God, and continue to disturb God until he has answered you. Because your purpose is a very important thing. So cry, pray, roll on the floor. It's worth it. Yes, it's worth it. Because upon your purpose is hung your happiness, your true fulfillment and happiness in this life. The most important need of any human being in this world is not food, it's not clothes, it's not shelter. The most important need of any man in this world is not even money. The most important need of human is the need to fulfill God's purpose in their life. Now you know what to do, right? Ask God, your creator, and he shall reveal your true assignment in this world. And the number 2 thing you should do is pay attention to yourself. Observe yourself very well. God is now beginning to reveal your purpose. He's beginning to open your eyes to the abilities he has hidden inside you. He's beginning to reveal to you the spiritual gift and natural talent he deposited inside you right even before you were born. Do you know why? Because your spiritual gifts and natural talent, they are pointers to your purpose. But I shall tell you about spiritual gifts and talents in my next video. Because spiritual gifts and talents are wholly different. They are not the same thing. These talents were inside you from birth, dormant and inactive. Purpose, talents, they are like bank account. When you refuse to service a bank account, it becomes dormant and inactive. For it to be useful to you again, you have to go and reactivate it. Yeah. And now, you have to go through some uncomfortable processes in the bank to get that activated. That is the same thing with a dormant talent or purpose. And do you know why your purpose was dormant and your talent? The talent inside you was dormant because you rejected God in your life. Now that you have invited him into your life, now that you have shown that you can depend on God, he has awoken the sleeping potentials inside you. Now look at yourself. You're beginning to realize that you are a creative writer. Maybe a writer of articles, powerful articles, maybe a writer of stories. And every time you grab the biro and that paper, there is always something to write about. And you do it so well without stress. Don't ignore it. It's a talent. Or maybe you just see yourself singing every time. And it's not as if you went to a music school. You are in the kitchen, washing the dishes, you are singing. You are mopping the floor, you're singing. You are in the toilet, you're singing. That's also a talent.